Shaba.
All right, the Super Bowl is set. Rematch of 2019. Chiefs, 49ers. That right there is JuJu Gotti. That right there is the one and only Dan Le Batard. He will be in the chat all day, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to reach him, just at him. He will make sure to at you back and clap back. So, JuJu, where do you want to start? Because we've got a lot to talk about. You know what? I'm going to reach over. Hold up. I'm going to reach over here, and I got some records, right?
You got some records.
Yeah, I got some records. What I'm going to do is I'm gonna pull up the record that kind of gives me what I feel is the word for the last two games.
Before you get to that record, spoiler alert! Before you say that, though, I was gonna be like, bro, before you get to that, salute to that mustache you got on your face now, bro. That's a A1000 mustache, bro. That's textbooks. You feel me? Like, salute. But yeah, bro, that word right there is exactly what I felt the entire week Sunday. You did me.
Damn,
man, look.
I even got it in green if you want to.
You had a motherfucking in pink, yellow, especially
I got the reversible.
Blue. You need to have a motherfucking in lion
in
blue
Honolulu
tonight.
Blue
and silver and blue. God damn it, because I want to start with my brother. We love you, my brother. Oh my God, this is the earliest this phone has ever rung.
Wow,
hello.
Yep.
Oh my God, yes sir. I know I got to do it to him. That's on you. Say less.
We knew that was coming.
Dan Campbell. You got to kick them field goals, bro. You pass up, 3 field goals, 9 points off the board I get it, dog. You in a big spot, but coaching is everything, dog. I understand the first one. If I'm going to understand one, I'm going to understand it. But everyone in that second half, when those points got tight, you didn't score the whole second half. And you passed up a couple of 6 points, field goal. Come on, brother. You got a great kicker. Oh, my God, the city of Detroit, believe in you, brother. I don't know, man. I don't speak for Detroit. But if I was a Detroit fan, a big Detroit fan, because I wanted them to win, I would have wanted to see Dan Campbell kick them field goals, bro.
When you look back and the game is 24-7 and you have the stat that Kyle Shanahan is 2-29 when trailing in the second half by more than 14 points, and you are the third team to lose, knowing that there's 29 other teams that just had to stay the course and make sure that they just kicked field goals when they needed to, not went for 4th downs when there was no reason to. It's not like we're at the no man's land of like the 48 where you can't kick a field goal because it's 64 yards. We're talking about the 30-yard line. We're talking about Michael Badgley, one of the best kickers left in the playoffs.
Big Badgley. Badgley known in the streets. I know Badgley known in the streets. We know him, Big Badgley, bro.
And instead of tying the game, you opt to go for it, not convert, and then everything happens. It's that, Drew, if it almost felt like they lost the momentum, that Gibbs fumble.
Yeah.
The momentum switched up on them, and they were trying.
The Gibbs fumble, Josh Reynolds, Butterfingers Reynolds.
Twice.
My brother, that ball hit him in the chest so damn hard, that mother damn broke the pads. That thing bounced at me. Bro, come on. This is a big game. This is an NFC championship. This is a chance to put Detroit in history. What is the history books? Whatever you want to call it. Come on, Josh Reynolds. 2 big drops in 2 crucial times. Oh, my God. I feel for Detroit fans, dog. There's so much pain just happened, man.
And the game started off so well for them. The script was perfect. They were getting the running game going. They got both running backs going. Both had touchdowns. Goff didn't make the mistake that was a backbreaker that he usually makes in the playoffs, right? Like that brutal pick, the fumble, everything that he's known for, he didn't do. And there was a report before the game started that said he was going to have a renegotiation of his contract to now make him one of the highest paid quarterbacks in the league. Like, you're looking across and it was set up perfectly. The narrative was there. And then all of a sudden, the collapse of all collapse in the second half. They said it on the broadcast. Detroit is the only team to be around for the 58 years of the Super Bowl and not make it to 1. And they were 30 minutes away, 30 game time minutes away, up 17, and couldn't.
Dare I say they wasn't even 30 minutes away. They was a catch away. They was a 4th down conversion away.
A field goal.
They was a field goal away. They were everything away, dog. They had all the opportunities and everything they gambled on came up snake eyes today,
Mhm.
bro. Oh, it's so unfortunate, man.
And
But
when you
but the way we talking about, go ahead, bro. My
no, no,
bad.
no, go ahead, go ahead.
Now I'm gonna stay on the game, but the same way we look, we feel for. We wanted to see Man Campbell do that thing. You know what I mean? You got to
Yeah,
understand, but we got to salute the effort of them 49ers because the
of course.
49ers, they came out looking stale as a bag of Doritos that's been open on the
Mhm.
damn kitchen table. Like, bro, them Christian McCaffrey, how many yards he had today? I'm not
Not a
sure
ton.
if George Kittle had a catch in the first half. I'm not sure if that happened. I'm not even sure he had a target or two in the first quarter. So it's like, bro, they show resilience by being able to show the grit that Detroit usually shows and hang around long enough to get it going. So salute, hats off to Bang Bang Niner game for sure, for sure.
McCaffrey's stats ended up looking better because I think they were trying to milk the clock towards the end. 20 carries, 90
Yeah,
yards, 2 touchdowns, 4 catches, 42 yards. So ends up with 132 yards all purpose and 2 touchdowns, which is like kind of an average game for McCaffrey, if we want to be
right,
honest. Like he's in
right.
that level where he's just so good that he has less than 100 yards receiving and less than 50, or excuse me, less than 100 yards running and less than 50 receiving. You're like, meh, kind of a boring game for him. No biggie.
Right. Dan, put this on the poll, Dan. Was this a boring game for Christian McCaffrey?
Just a boring, just a regular game for McCaffrey.
Yeah, was it a regular game?
it it's so tough, man, because you can pinpoint 3 or 4 different things that the Lions could have done in that second half. Catch that fourth down conversion, kick the field goal, um, going for it on that fourth down play. Like, even though they got the touchdown, I
Yeah.
felt like they should have kicked the field goal there too.
Right, right.
We're playing revisionist history, but if they get shut out on that goal line stand and they end up losing
Yeah.
by 10, it's like, what are we doing? The whole look.
Mm-hmm.
What I like about Campbell is that he's going to stick to his guns and he
Yeah,
was not going to change, right? It got them this far
it
with
did.
a team that felt a year ahead of schedule.
Brother, oh my God. I don't even a year ahead of schedule. I don't, it's so rare to get to these spots, dog. You'll never know what injuries happen. You never like I feel like you gotta capitalize on these times. Like,
Yeah.
oh man, I don't even know if we're gonna see them back there. Like, dare I say, with because you know the NFC loaded with great teams.
Mm-hmm.
You got I don't know,
Even in
Eagles
your own division.
right, right. You feel me? Is the Cowboys can they? It's a lot of stuff that could happen every year, especially coming from Detroit. So, man, I'm gonna send some hope and some prayer and love all my Detroit family. But this one hurt, man.
Um, Let me see. Goff, 25 for 41, 273 and a touchdown. For as well as I feel like Goff played,
Yeah.
Purdy stuck in there and was tough as hell. He
Mm-hmm.
made plays.
Let's talk about it.
He made plays running the ball. He had 3 or 4 runs
Hey,
where I was like, damn, okay, Purdy. Like
bruh.
in key third down situations, he was tough staying in the pocket, getting hit low, getting hit high. Like he
Mm-hmm.
played a really good game. And it's kind of the first good game that he's played in the last 6 weeks, 7
Right,
weeks.
dog.
Like,
Bruh. Legacy game for Brock Purdy. Legacy.
you know, that's
Like,
called a contract game.
you did me.
A
Come on, man.
contract game.
Rob Purdy turned the wheels on, put the jets on every now and then. He turned into Little Vic every night. Hey, man, my boy was schooling. You know, he remind me of every time I see him, Brock Purdy without this helmet on. He looked like Turtle from
Yeah.
the
Dana
Master of
Carvey.
Disguise. Dana Carvey. He looked just like him, but he was Dana Carvey was moving out there. So look, man, he get a lot of flack in the media. And he had to go through that. Cam said he was a game manager and all that shit. You gotta not let that kind of stuff get in your head and try to overcompensate, you feel me, in the wrong times. And I feel like he didn't try to overcompensate. He just did what was called upon for him to get this W. He did, and couple big runs, man, in the clutch moments, man. Hats off to Brock P, because I ain't think he had it in him like that, Paul.
It's interesting because you look at this team, right? And the reports were Debo kind of hurt. We don't know if he's going to play. And then he comes out and is a warrior and has a great game.
Right.
But it's almost like you look at the pieces across the board for San Francisco and you're like, they were supposed to be here. Like they were going to end up being here no matter what, it felt like, because their defense is great. Their offense is great. Great coach. But man, they took the longest ass route to get here.
Right. The longest ass
The
route.
longest ass route to get here, bro. That shit was detouring. Oh, hold up, we got to turn around here.
Right.
Oh, hold up, wait, we got
Right.
a U-turn
Flat
here.
tires,
Flat
ran
tire, we
out
got
of
to change it.
gas. Right,
But
dog.
but they made it. But they
But
made
they
it.
made
You know
it.
what would have been
May not
cool?
come.
And we're gonna talk about the AFC game next.
Yeah.
What would have been cool? We were talking about. I had Lewis, Danny, a couple of people here at my crib,
Yeah.
and watching the games. We were like, what if we can get the game that started this season to end this season? Because we had Detroit, Kansas City in the first
Mm,
game of the year on Thursday night.
yeah.
Fast forward, it would have been really cool to have it bookend
Man.
that way towards the Super Bowl, but we didn't get it. 49ers advance. By the way, they're 2-point favorites. The line just opened, 2-point favorites against the Kansas City Chiefs. Juju, you got the Chiefs gear on. Fresh, by the way. This shit looks throwback.
You did me.
I don't know where
Appreciate
you
you,
got it,
brother.
but it looks tough
Got to know. I
with
ain't
the
got the
patch on it. Come on
this
now.
this
Talk
from
to him.
90 like 2 or something like that. You feel me? Look,
Talk
them
to him.
Swifties, look. Much love to the Swifties, man. I gotta shout them out, bro. Like they done showed me that their belief in football, you know what I mean? Like they be actually with it during the games now. Like the Swifties, they know time. Bro, I got a little number love for y'all, man. I want to get put on country music and Taylor Swift music. Hopefully we can do a little fair exchange. Like teach me Swifties. I want to be one. You did me. It's hard to doubt Patrick Mahomes moving forward. You feel me? I don't know if we going to that level yet, or you want to go to
No, we
the
have
what
to.
happened in,
No,
or you
we
want to
have
go
to.
to what happened in Baltimore
No,
today.
we can do both, but you're right. At this point, Patrick Mahomes is the new Tom Brady.
Yeah, Tom Brady. I don't even know. I think it's one up. Like Tom Brady, yeah, okay, cool. He's the new Tom Brady. I think he's the first Patrick Mahomes. I don't even think Tom Brady was doing this one
No, he
at
wasn't.
this
And he
clip.
wasn't carrying him. He wasn't carrying the team like Patrick Mahomes is carrying the team. Right? Like
Right.
those first couple of Super Bowls that Brady had, the defense was crazy.
Yeah.
Running game was great. He was the game manager, right?
Yeah.
And then after those
Mm,
Super Bowls, he turned into Tom Brady.
yeah.
Mahomes has
He
been
did.
Mahomes the entire time.
Yeah. You're right. Bruh. I just think it's something to be said about him and his accuracy. And bro was like what for the first quarter, perfect for the
Perfect.
first going into the
Like
second quarter.
12 for 12.
Like, right. And it's like, bro, ups, down through the seasons be damned. Like, Marquez Valdez Scantley be damned. Like,
Poetic justice, by
Watson,
the way. Poetic
right.
justice of Marquez Valdez
Salute to
Scantling catching that last ball. When that ball was up, I was like, he's going to drop it. Can you imagine if he drops that
Right.
pass? Oh, my
Come
God.
on, man.
We
It's
can't go
something to
home.
say. Bro, he get the best out of him in the right spots, man. Positive. So I think that Patrick Mahomes is salute to Tom Brady. But dare I say, I know Stu got to care about me somewhere, wherever he is. I think Mahomes has already showed me that he's gonna be better than Brady. He gonna win more chips. He gonna win more. He gonna be having more commercials.
Wow.
Everything, man. Especially right now, bro. You got the biggest woman in the world sitting next to your homeboy. Come on, what's life? Life is awesome right now.
Life's good. Life is
Hell
good.
yeah, dog.
In the respect that I was equating him to Tom Brady in this sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the AFC, everything went through Brady, right? Whether at home or on the road, if he was coming to your stadium, you knew, oh, damn. All right, we got to play Brady, right? Mahomes is that now, where even if he has to go on the road for all of his games, he's going to go on the road to Buffalo, beat you. He's going to go on the road to Baltimore with an MVP, with a tough-ass defense, and beat you. And it's like, how do you stop him? This was the worst team that he's had the last 5 years.
Right.
And he continues to will it into existence.
Right. It's no stopping him. Bro, Travis Kelce was 11 for 11. He threw at him 11 times. He caught 11 balls. He would have threw more. He would have caught more balls. So I feel like, bro, they are clicking in the right spot. It's something to say. Like we say, good teams are good at the right time of year, bro. Yeah. Y'all could be good in goddamn October if y'all want to. Buffalo Bills. You feel me? Yeah, y'all can kick ass out. But score 70 points all you want to in August, the Miami Dolphins. Go ahead. Damn. Hung 70 points up, huh? Fantastic. See you in damn Kansas City in the frigid tundra, goddamn it. And bring Tua with you in the water. So, bro, this greatness of this team, everybody is selling, bro. Even the defense, like, bro, they had the big Gay didn't even play today.
Right.
Big pieces on their defense hurt. Next man up mentality. And they stepped up and got that done. They made Lamar look like that today. How many passing yards did Lamar have today?
He had
it wasn't
two,
more than it was
ended up
more
with
than
two
200.
ended up with 272.
Oh, okay. Well,
He ended up with 272,
how I
but
sound?
again, he ended up with 272, but it was a kind of a mirage, right? Because we saw
Right.
Lamar in the first half and into the third quarter. It was like he had that long pass to Flowers,
Yeah.
and then it's kind of it. Like he didn't play great in that first half. The offense was absolutely stagnant. They couldn't get the running game going. They couldn't get
Mhm.
any passing game going. And as good as Flowers was on that broken play that he caught the touchdown on,
Oh my God.
in the
Hello.
second
Oh
half.
fuck.
We got another
Oh
call.
my
Hold up. We got
damn.
another call. Two calls in
Hello.
one day.
Zay Fliggy, Zaytown.
Mm-hmm.
Ah man, Zaytown, USA. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Zay Flowers. Zay Mother Trucking Flowers. My brother. If you catch a bomb in a playoff game, you have to have the wherewithal to know that you can't mush the defender down and spin the ball at him. I mean, like one of the, I know, get your leg
That's
out of there.
Pee-wee football.
Bro, you spin the ball at the man on the ground in the playoffs after a big play when you down 10 points and your team needed every inch. Brother, what is you up to, man? Like, I know you hang around Lamar now and he got Kodak in the locker room bumping. Bro, you can't be doing that, bro. I know you hang around OBJ and he got you around rappers. You got your hair twist, bro. You can't take that on the field. You did, man. You can't act like you want to act in front of when the camera's on. Do that in the locker room. You just cost your team, bro. You potentially cost your team a ticket to the Super Bowl because with that touchdown in that spot, bro. And then you come back and compound the issue by look effort. It was a good effort on the touchdown. He tried to dive in a touchdown, but them two mistakes back to back, brother, got the city of Baltimore and with their hands on their head like Zay. I mean, we got a brain play and then we got a fumble. Like, bro, you gotta do one of those things, brother. This is the AFC Championship. That's Patrick Mahomes, Taylor Swift right there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You can't get up and push up the spin. Who the hell? Salute, my brother. He a rookie, bro. So he gonna learn from this, man. I don't see them in the same boat as Detroit. I think they can get far in the playoffs with years to come.
Mm-hmm.
But damn, bro, that's a hell of a way to go out, Zay Tiggy.
Not only that, you make the play, you get open, you fight for extra yards, and then the same guy that you pushed down and spun the ball on is the same guy that punches it out and then doesn't taunt you. Just walks away like, yeah, I'm that dude.
Away. Been here before, bro.
Like,
sorry,
you're celebrating this?
Sorry,
My
I'm
bad,
a millionaire.
I got a ring, bro.
Right, I got a millionaire. I'm a millionaire and I got a ring already, bro.
You're gonna play me?
Fumble,
okay.
Man.
Oh, all right, bet. Pow, punch out. Oh, you guys are gone. That's it. And like,
look, what Dan talking about? I know people will be. Let's do it to Dan. Yeah, I know people will be talking about Zay Flowers, but the Chiefs somehow took away Likely and Andrews. Yep. I think the only more efficient combo in the league than Jackson to Likely was Jackson and Andrews.
It's true.
I mean,
it's true. Andrews went to the locker room. We don't know if his ankle was flaring up or his leg was flaring up or whatever, but they did. They took out Likely. Mm-hmm. I don't know if Likely caught a pass.
He caught one at the end. He got a couple at the end. Because I had him in a couple of
two passes,
purposes.
2 catches, 16 yards. Mm-hmm. Mark Andrews, 2 catches, 15 yards. So identical, basically identical. 2 catches, 15 yards. And
then Andrews was like the first play of the game, and Likely was like the end of the game. So it's like
he was also targeting Likely. He was also targeting Likely on the pick that he threw. Lamar did that basically ended the game.
Bro. That's another one of them issues, bro. Like it's the AFC Championship, big trust.
Dan's got it. Likely was saying he was open and calling for the ball when he's triple covered. No, he wasn't triple covered. He was double covered, and he had the angle. The problem was Lamar took a half beat too slow to pass on the ball, which is when he took that half beat, he let it go, safety cut over the top, and ended up looking like he was triple covered. But he was not. He was double covered, and he had an angle on him, which is why he put the hand up, right? If Lamar throws it early, it's a touchdown.
I don't give a
pick.
Yeah, and I don't give a damn if he got his hand. Jordan Poole have his hand up every time down the court. That don't mean I'm passing his ass the ball. Yeah, I see you like that. Don't give a damn about your hand up. You feel me? You can call for it all you want to, bro. This is a championship, man. I might take off about 5 of these. I ain't finna throw that thing over, bro. It's you crazy, man. Yeah, brother, what is happening? Like they are making these decisions as if it's not the stakes are not the stakes. I would understand if this is week 17 and you got to buy, plan to get the first place or something of that nature. But why not be as careful as possible in all of these situations, especially your legacy on the line, Big Tress. Oh my God, bro. Everything that happened today hurt me, brother. Hurt me so far.
When we look at the running game, right? And obviously, Baltimore is the best running team in the league.
Yeah.
You've got Lamar, your leading rusher, 8 carries, 54 yards. Okay. And he had that one
I read
play.
under the chat. The chat crazy as hell. Salute
Torres,
to the chat.
Tony
Kelly Bond,
Syracuse
Jacoby
walked
Walker,
through that
Anthony
door.
Stewart.
So
Daniel Sanders.
Lamar 8 for 54. Gus Edwards 3 for 20. Zay Flowers
Yeah.
2 for 4. Justice Hill, your starting running back, 3 for 3. You run 16 times for a combined 81 yards. You're the best
That's
running
what the
football
problem
team in the
was.
league, and you
That's
don't even
another
break
one.
100.
Wow. The Gus bus was parked at the station today.
Mm-hmm.
The Just Us
It had a flat
train was
tire.
in right. The Just Us taxi was not in service, bro. Like, damn, bro. Like, I think they got caught up, man. Like, they got caught up. The moment was big, and they started playing the game like, okay, we playing the Chiefs. It was like no strategy, or I don't know, dog.
It just feels like
Coach,
everything that they tried to do, the Chiefs had an answer for, right?
yeah,
Defensive line was
man.
getting pressure. They were stopping the run. Linebackers were all over the middle of the field, all over the tight ends. The Chiefs have the best secondary in the league. Ladarius Sneed is a problem, right? Their other corners great. Like, you look across and it's like, okay, we had Zay Flowers who broke that 40-yard touchdown, right, on a broken play, who ended up scoring. And then he had that long ball, right, that set up the spin, that set up the fumble. So just with those two passes, he had one of 54 and one of 40.
Right, 90
with
yards.
Those two passes, that's it. So you're looking at a team that was one of the best offensive in football, and they did nothing.
Right.
And the Chiefs just get away with it again.
2 words. Steve Spagnuolo. You did? Like, that boy, they got that boy on T-shirts after the game. They salute him like, bruh, all praise go to the dog. Hold on, what Dan say?
Dan said,
I think Snead held. Yeah.
Held Tyreek and Waddle two total catches in 2 games. I didn't see anyone better this year. Not Bland, not anyone. Deron Bland, by the way, incredible job, right? As a individual defender, Deron Bland was probably the best defender this year, just based on the fact that when he got the ball, he was going to score. But as a unit, when you look at all the great units of defensive line, secondary, linebackers,
G unit.
The Chiefs secondary was the best unit and has gotten them now into the Super Bowl for the second time.
Yeah, the second damn time, bro, in the second damn year. All praises due to Steve Spagnuolo and Andy Reid and them boys, because
shout out
what
to
can you say?
For that 5 spot.
Who that? Miguel. Hey, Miguel Moscato.
Yeah.
Talking about Terrell Suggs. Exactly. They pulled Terrell Suggs out there. Bro, they pranced Terrell Suggs ass.
They pranced everybody they could. They were about to bring Eric Weddle out of retirement. Who else we got?
Bro. Right. Omar front. Oh, nah. Rest in peace to my dog Omar from the
For real, rest in peace.
Salute. But yeah, bro, they were trying everything,
with the sawed off.
All the stops, bro. That shit was not working, dog. I done seen Ray Lewis do the damn thing so many damn times. He getting tired over there, bro. Shit ain't working, man. I got the Chiefs defense was just locked in, dog. Do you think it's some validity to what they were? I said validity. Look at the boy.
I love that. Come on, man.
Do you think it's some validity
yes,
to the rumors that Andy Reid could be on the outs coming up soon and Bill Belichick might backdoor his way to greatness yet again?
I was thinking of it today when we were talking earlier this past week when Stu was like, "Oh yeah, Bill Belichick is gonna go and Andy Reid's gonna retire," and we were like, "Bro, what are you talking about? Like, Andy Reid's about to win his second Super Bowl in a row, 3 in the last 4 years. Like, he's not retiring, bro. Like, he's younger than Bill Belichick is." And then the reports come out like, "Yeah, he might retire," and we were like, "Wait a second. I know Stu didn't make this shit up. Like, he made this shit up, but how did he get so right on that shit?"
Oh man, right. Somebody put in the chat about send prayer. Everybody point your hands to Baltimore and send a prayer to our dog Stavros, man. Stavi, man.
Stavi, baby.
And Ronnie, man. I know they're going through it tonight. Just bless them, God, and just let them get home safe tonight, man. Because Ronnie, after these losses, man, he get the call for Flacco.
Yeah.
He want revenge.
Right.
He looking for a Swifty. I don't know, bro. So get home safe, Ronnie. You
To
did.
answer your question, that would be crazy, right? All of a sudden, they win the Super Bowl, go back to back,
Mm,
and then
wow.
he just rides off into the sunset. Kelsey's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm straight. Like, I got a couple
I
things
think more
lined up, you know?
right. You know what I
I
mean?
got
I
a couple
might be
things
all right
lined up.
after this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm good. And then
Right.
Belichick comes in with Mahomes and owns the AFC for another. The difference between Belichick and Saban is
Yeah.
both elite, great, legendary coaches.
Mm-hmm.
Belichick will literally do this until he dies. And that's what we
Yeah.
thought about Saban. And then Saban was like, you know what? I'm good. I'm
Bro,
good.
Saban
I'm
realized
good.
everybody caught up to his ass. He
Yeah.
was like, bro, hold on. Transfer what?
I had to
You
pay you
see
how much?
Dion,
I don't know about that.
Dion bringing what kind of luggage to Colorado?
We don't even have that in Bama.
Like, we got Jansport around here. That's all we
We
so
got
quit
Kipling.
asking. That
Bill
boy was
Belichick
through.
will die on the sidelines.
Yeah. Come on. I mean, hopefully not.
Hopefully not, but you know what I mean. Theoretically, hypothetically, he would die on the
But
sidelines.
shout out, salute to Dan too in the chat. That boy putting so many paragraphs in the goddamn. I can't even read them.
Let's
How
see. The
you
way
type that
Stugatz
fast,
gets
brother?
things right is that he picks so many things that one of them have to be right. He said Lamar wouldn't do it to the Super Bowl, and then Mahomes is the QB he wanted to face.
Yep.
He would be right on one of those. He said Purdy stinks that the Lions would cover. If you pick every side in the game, some of them are going to be right. That's why he's my mentor.
Exactly. A garbage can with steak right in it somewhere. Oh, look, it is 3:30. Ain't that a bitch?
Broken clocks right twice a day, right?
Right,
So,
man.
JuJu, we got this was what? The 2020 Super Bowl
Yeah.
rematch.
Mhm.
Jimmy Garoppolo, one
Miami.
throw away. Yep. In the 305.
Mhm.
Everybody had COVID.
Everybody,
We
all
didn't
of
even
it.
know it.
I ain't
They
luckily
didn't even
I
know it.
swerved through it. You feel me? But that looking back, wow.
Crazy, right?
I was at a Maxim party. Just dapping folks out. What up, bro?
Man, what?
Come on.
Yo!
Man, hold my neck,
Give me a
man. What's
hug,
wrong with
man.
you? Put that
What are you
thing
drinking?
away.
Let me get a sip of that.
What's this? Patron?
Let me get that. Oh, let me chill.
Hell yeah, bro.
2020 Super Bowl. We get the rematch 4 years later.
Yeah.
Basically, all the key pieces are there outside of
Mhm.
Garoppolo. Everybody's there, basically. 49ers open up as a 2-point favorite. And we keep doubting Mahomes, and it's like, he can't do it again. He can't do it against this team, the Bills.
Yeah.
He can't do it against this team, the best team in the AFC, the Ravens. He can't do it against this team, the clearly best team in the NFL, right? Right, people? Right?
Right. He done did it for me. Like, as far as like he done did the hard part. Like, he beat the Bills and he beat the Ravens. I feel like the 49ers, I'm not saying that they're inferior, but I feel like compared to the well, as a matter of fact, the Bills defense was so hurt and so like their third strings and fourth strings aren't necessarily big brothers. They like 6'1", 6, you know what I mean? They're way smaller than the starters. You know what I mean? So they got bullied around. But this Ravens defense was a real deal. I don't see how the 49ers defense, who look like they look in certain times, can pose a bigger threat than the Ravens, especially with 11 for 11s going on. And Pat Mahomes got that looking. Like, you see how he kicked just a little Justin Tucker little football for the game. He said, "Man, get your little goddamn helmet." He threw it. I'm
how'd you feel about that?
Look, man, I feel like tell somebody to tell him to move, because if I fire off in your ass, Patrick Mahomes, I'm gonna be wrong.
Yeah, right.
No matter what's going on, you too valuable to be getting in these games, because I will fire off on you. Don't get it twisted, Pat. I go right in your shit. You throw my helmet again like that. You feel that? That's my helmet. Because if I throw your helmet, then I got the sneed on my ass. Like, come on now.
The
Don't
big
throw
boys
my helmet.
big boys up front throwing bows.
I think Travis Kelce threw the helmet too as well.
He threw the football and the helmet.
Come on, man. Look, man, don't make me call my doctor. You know Lamar Sniper game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I know y'all Swifties, but you know Lamar Sniper game.
We got shooters.
Keep playing, like, you know what I mean? I don't like how. I think that should be left to the training squad or the coaches staff and say, "Hey, man, can you get him out of here?" And they should have got him out of there, but that could have been a problem for real.
It's just we saw incredible football today. Like two teams on each side, depending on what game you're watching. It was just this is what elite football is, right?
Yeah.
When you have the matchup of Travis Kelce, who has let me say this so everybody can hear me.
Mm-hmm.
He has more playoff receptions than Jerry Rice.
Right. Wow.
Jerry Rice played until he was 41 years old.
Right. And Jerry Rice, salute to Jerry Rice, but bro, walking around with a big ass Flavor Flav clock on his neck.
Yeah, what
today,
was
right,
that?
bro?
I don't know what that. I don't know
Jerry
what
Rice
happened.
is always selling some shit, bro. Like I seen his ass with
Got some Rolaids chain.
fried chicken helmet on. The chicken just spinning. And he had a helmet on one year. I think that was, I don't know what chicken brand that was.
My boy need money. What happened here? The go.
Hey, so I hope. Look, I don't know about his wallet or his pocket. I ain't in his pocket watching. But my boy, what's going on? You a legend? What's your Flavor Flavor for? Yeah, boy, looking ass.
Come on.
What? This is you where you a legend at? Like you in the 49ers playoff game. You supposed to be dapper today. Fuck a fucking clock. What's wrong with you, legend? That man just broke your record. That's why he broke it, man.
Legend, you good? I got a 20 on me. You good? I got you.
That boy Jerry, right as hell, man. We love you though, big Jerry. You a legend.
Legend. But Kelce breaks his playoff records for receptions.
Yeah.
Does it against the best linebacking core in the NFL with Queen.
Right. Alive. The Avatar.
And then with against the best safety covering tight ends. Kyle Hamilton had never let a touchdown from a tight end this season.
First quarter.
Kelce catch the first quarter one-handed. Quick one.
Did.
Excuse me. Here you go.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Like, we're looking at apex athletes doing it what could possibly for the last time, right?
Yeah.
So when you watch it, it's almost like watching LeBron the other night, right?
Right.
LeBron
That was
on Saturday.
a good-ass game.
It was like, oh, damn,
game.
LeBron's 38.
Right.
My boy just grabbed 20 boards.
My boy had the grades popping that night too, bro. Come on. And look, can we just, I know this is an NFL live show, but this is a PSA and it's a plea for my brother. Everybody point your hands towards California and say, LeBron, come on home, brother.
Yeah.
Please come home. Like,
wow.
There is no more points. You don't have no more points to prove. You a legend.
Wow.
Your child is in college at USC. Let's go bald head, bro. Like, you don't need them. You don't need that no more. I understand we all have our insecurities. I'm sitting here with a damn fur headband on because my forehead big. You did, so I get it. But LeBron, you are a dare I say billionaire? Ain't he touching the numbers?
Yeah, he's about there.
Come on, bro. You don't need to be scraggly like that no more, bro. But you still a legend. Cause that game was, bro. For a Saturday night regular season game, everybody put effort out there. Draymond was trying his best to get throughout the game. Look, man.
He did everything he could.
Bro said he done went to therapy, anger management.
He thought about quitting.
Bro, I'm looking at him, how he grabbing folks in the. Bro, you can't say that to folks. You fresh out.
Yeah, right. You're supposed to act like you learned something.
My boy still got therapy on his back. Like, fresh out of therapy. He's still choking folks out there. He don't give a damn. So,
yeah, LeBron,
the legends of the game.
Ended up with 36, 20, and 12, by the way.
Wow. But and what Steph ended up with? Something even crazy.
Steph was crazy. Let me see here. Hold up. Steph ended up with 46, 3 and 7.
Like, what's happening around? Like, bro, Luka just had.
Let's not even talk about Luka. I know this is a football. I know this is a football show.
Look,
Luka
bro, this the last show. This the last. Damn near the last.
Well, we do have the Super Bowl. We got the Super Bowl.
We do have the Super Bowl. Hey, stay tuned. Matter of fact, it's not the last show.
It's not the last show. Wait, come on. Wait, what?
Hold on.
You got to call third one in a row. Oh, yeah.
It's not the last show.
That's
After
right.
further review, it's not the last show.
Challenge that.
I challenge you.
Luka just had the single greatest NBA game of all time.
Bruh. Headband Luka is a problem.
73 points. He shot 90% true shooting percentage.
Oh, no.
90%.
We talking NBA. Ring.
Oh, we got the NBA phone. Sorry.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I got Peace up, 8 time down.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you.
Yeah. You got the picture with the hat on. You got the picture
Bruh.
with the hat on.
The Atlanta Hawks traded Luka Doncic for Trae Young draft night. Oh my God, that's the sentence. That's a real sentence, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you're old enough to remember this time, but back in the aughts, teens of what 2020, whenever that was, they traded Luka Doncic for Trae Young, and my boy dropped 73 on their heads, like this right here. And was screaming, and the crowd, little Boosie couldn't believe it. It was a crime scene in there, bro. Like, oh my God, dog.
The best shooting performance of all time. 90% true shooting percentage. Nobody's been close. Dan was talking about the other day how the Celtics as a team shot 80%. Luka shot 90% by himself. Damn.
And Tim Hardaway Jr. was trying his best not to pass on the ball.
Shout out to
that
Timmy.
boy going behind the back. He passing. I'm like,
doing
bro,
everything he could.
He doing Harlem Globetrotter moves. I'm like, yeah, man.
Whoa, we're going around the other way.
You feel me? And then Joel had his 70, and Cat had his 63 in the L. So then Devin Booker had his 63 and the 66 in the L.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, man. Salute to the NBA, man. But we the NFL kids on this particular Sunday.
Until the Super Bowl finishes, and then we'll have to remix the show a little bit.
Right. We gotta switch things up around here.
We gotta remix.
Stay soon.
Exactly. All right, Ju. Another great show. Obviously the biggest NFL postgame show on the planet.
Absolutely.
On the planet. So
absolutely. Earth, by the way.
Yeah,
planet. No, because I know this shit reached airwaves. You know what I mean? I don't know where signals go out. But we know we're getting listened to on Nebulon. Right. Exactly. This in Jupiter now.
Yep.
So Uranus now.
Jupiter's number one NFL show right here.
How you know we not? Prove it to me that we not, and then we'll start saying we are. So
we are. We're the number one show on Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, the whole rest of the solar system. Number one.
Got to know. You feel me? And salute to the chat, man. Zothemas, Benjamin Rose, Crumpburger, Fabric 86, Anthony Ortiz, Thomas B. Rose, Smooth Hoosier.
That's right.
Jay Hero,
Anastasia, Richard who's out there somewhere, H-Town stand.
Anastasia Williams, Thomas again, AJV, man. We love all y'all, dog. Without y'all, who the hell are we? And salute to our stat boy tonight, the kid, the man, not the myth. Dan Levitar for holding it down in the chat, man. We appreciate your time so much, big brother. You got to know, man. Anytime you pull up with us, dog, it make us feel so much love because this company is you.
There he is.
You are oh my God! Cut your camera off. Cut your damn camera. Ugh, what the hell? Look, get out of here.
Got a light on.
I tell you about everything I said. Get out of here, brother.
We'll see you guys next week. Peace.